Hey everybody, welcome back to Kat's Tiny Kitchen. I'm going to do an interesting recipe tonight. One of my favorite dishes is kibbe patties with tabbouleh salad. So we're going to make tabbouleh salad tonight, and first we're going to cover all the ingredients. Our first ingredient is bulgur wheat. I've got 2 cups here of cooked bulgur wheat. And with bulgur wheat, when you prepare it or you make it, you actually make it like you do rice, sorta. It's the same ratio of water to bulgur wheat. So you have 1 cup of bulgur wheat to 2 cups of water. You bring your water to a boil. You add your bulgur wheat and stir it in. Bring it back to a boil and shut it off and let the bulgur wheat absorb all the water. Once the water's all absorbed and it's cooled off, you're ready to go. So that's our first ingredient, bulgur wheat. Next I've got 2 tablespoons of minced onion, diced sorta. I put it in the food processor. Worked out really good that way. I have 2 medium diced tomatoes. I have 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I have a teaspoon of garlic powder and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I have a 1/3 of a cup of fresh minced peppermint. This actually came out of the yard. I've been trying to get rid of this peppermint for years, but apparently it's not meant to go away because I use it for this dish all the time. And then I have a cup of finely minced parsley for the dish. So that's our ingredients. So let's get this going, folks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my bulgur wheat here, and I'm going to add some of the ingredients, not all of them, because I'm going to use some of this for my recipe that I'm going to show you in my next video for the kibbe patties. So what I'm going to do is add the parsley. I'm going to add the peppermint. I'm going to add the garlic and the salt. Then I'm going to add the onion. And now I'm going to mix this up. Mix it up really good. Then when I've got it mixed up, I'm going to reserve about 1/2 cup of this, because I need this as a binder in my kibbe patties. So we've got this mixed up pretty good. A lot of people like more parsley and stuff in theirs. We don't go as heavy with that. So we've got this all mixed up. And now I'm going to take out 1/2 cup. And I'm going to set that aside, and you'll see what I do with that in another video. So that's about 1/2 cup. That'll work. So now that I got that out of the way, I'm going to add my 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and then I'm going to add my diced tomatoes. And I'm going to mix that up really good. And then I'm going to taste this, because I like mine a little more lemony. And 2 tablespoons may not be enough. But you never know. So let's get this all mixed up. Now these are, that's not tomato season yet here, which is really disappointing. But my parsley is growing in my garden, and I have my peppermint, so I had to use those. Got to use fresh. You can use dried, but it just isn't the same. So I'm going to set that aside, the spoon aside. I'm going to give it a taste and see what it needs. If it needs any more salt, or if it needs any more lemon juice. Needs a little more lemon juice. So I'm going to add about 1 more tablespoon of lemon juice. I use bottled. You can use fresh. It makes it a different taste. But this is going to be really good. Really quick and easy recipe. The most of the time spent is waiting for the bulgur wheat to get cooked up. So let me chase this one more time. That's perfect. So what I'm going to do is put this in the refrigerator in a container overnight and let it set. And it'll be ready to go tomorrow when I get ready to cook my kibbe patties. So I really appreciate you guys coming along tonight. This was a really quick and easy one. I hope you try it and enjoy it, and you have a blessed evening. Good night, everybody.